Hello everyone, welcome. Today I wanted to hop on and to talk to you in regards to fear. Fear, aka false evidence appearing real. So basically as well, whenever we want to do something new, for example, just like we are in our comfort zone and we want to do something outside our comfort zone. So, and this might feel awkward because the comfort zone doesn't always mean that it's comfortable for us, but it's the known part of our life. It's something we are used to, and everything outside of the comfort zone, the stretch zone, is always like a change. And a change means basically to the brain and the nervous system, it's a threat. So when you start to change physically, for example, and you release a lot of weight, financially, you might want to have like a very high earning month whatsoever. Emotionally as well, you can set some boundaries and you honor them, and anything outside your current being and your current life situation, your brain and nervous system sees this new thing as a big threat to the old version of you. And your brain's number one job is to keep you safe. So when you start changing, your brain goes into high alert and does whatever it can do to keep you from changing, because change equals uncertainty, and uncertainty equals, it's like unfamiliar with you and your life, and this means it's unsafe to your brain. And it's basically like bumping against the glass ceiling, your upper limit. Self-sabotaging as well might kick in. So it's basically a sign that you have outgrown an older version of you, of who you were, so that you can become the new version of you. And you are not doing anything wrong here. It is just your brain and the nervous system are just doing what's their job, basically. It's protecting you from the overwhelm. For example, on a conscious level, you would love to go dating again, to attract the next relationship in your life. But then, and you haven't been on dates for quite some time, and I promise you, going on your very first date, you are going to be nervous, you are going to feel a bit anxious about it, or fearful as well. And again, I'm sure you can relate to this example, because this is just like something which you haven't done in a while and you're stepping out of your comfort zone. So I would like to give you the understanding and just the knowledge about fear, what it means, so that you can understand it. Fear is basically an old primitive part of our how we can say human life. It has the purpose, yes, for us when we are being chased by lions or tigers, and this is when we get all the fear, all the energy from other parts in our body, and they get into the brain as well, obviously, of course, to give us the signal to run away from these lions and tigers behind us, and the fear gets as well into the legs, so that you can just collect yourself and just run, because you're being chased. Obviously, some people right now are being chased and have to run away from tigers. Yes, absolutely. So it's always good as well to understand the real fear from the imaginary fear, so that you can understand as well. If it's a dark alley, you are walking around and you've got the feeling, and it's, just like, so obviously this is the good fear, the healthy fear, the protecting you of danger fear. So I would like you to understand this compared to the fear when we just step out of our comfort zone and are supposed to do something new. And it took me as well some time to understand this. And obviously each time when you do something new, or you speak on social media for the first time as well. And yeah, it's scary to begin with. Absolutely. I've been there too. But then again, feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay. This helps as well, because once you understand, it's just really some part of your brain is trying to protect you. It's just doing its job, nothing else, nothing harmful about it, so that you can then just embrace, acknowledge the feeling of being a bit nervous, stressed, fearful about something new, and then just still go ahead and doing anyway. Because this part of stress and anxiety, a bit of fearful, being nervous, it will always come up when just you do something totally new in your life. And then guess what? Feel the fear in do it anyway. And then it becomes easier and easier and easier. And once you understand this as well, you can just go ahead and actually be curious about it and excited about these new opportunities. You might even look forward and embrace them too, so that you can actually still grow as a person by putting yourself on a weekly or daily basis, I don't know, however you choose, into new, unknown, unfamiliar situations and circumstances, because you will see, it's just like, how can I say it? You might feel the feeling, but then you just go out and do it anyway, and then it will just be like second nature, that you do the new situations, the new tasks, and so on in your life. And it might not even be a big thing to you once you keep putting yourself into this new life situations. One thing as well, which fear does to us as well, it cuts us from our intuition, because I would like you to just like to go into the feeling of fear whenever you have this intense feeling of fear in all your body. You can't really think right. I mean, obviously, some of you might say, yes, but it gives me a focus. Yes. Okay. This might be the case. Obviously, yes. But then it's as well the question, don't you want to have as well the focus as in like the inner guidance, so that you can listen to the wise version of you? I like to call it the Yoda in you. So because when you are connected within your inner being of yourself, you will get the informations and the guidance and the next step to do and the step after that and so on. But if we are all caught up in this emotion of fear, we don't get to connect to our intuition. And this is as well something I had to understand as well, so that just trying not to make it a big thing as much as possible anymore in my life. Let me just see, is there anything else in regards to fear? Obviously as well, when you have this new thing, the new goal, desire, and so on, and you would like to go for this in your life, there are usually actions involved with this. So you do one thing and so on to get to that desire or to that goal. And as well here, this might be as well a bit unfamiliar, uncertain, a bit nervous, can come up as well. But like in order to get to the goals and to your desire, it is important for you to do these action steps. And even though, yes, they might be out of your comfort zone, you will get into your stretch zone. And again, just do them one after the other. Again, like here, feel the fear and do it anyway by taking the desired actions and action steps towards your goal and your dreams. So yeah, I hope it makes sense. And yes, I wish as well that you understood a bit as well, a bit more in regards to the fear, that It is part of us. It will as well always be there. But like for you to understand what is real fear compared to the imaginary fear, and what is the fear when you are just about to do something new, to step into your new stretch zone and coming out of your comfort zone. Because when this really shifts in you, you'd be able to do new things easier. It won't really be a big deal about it. You will acknowledge the new feelings coming up for being a bit stressed, nervous around it, but then you still go out, feel it, and do it anyway. Because in the end as well, you will understand, yes, you do it once and then it gets easier and easier and easier. And then if you look back of you 2-3 weeks ago, when you first started to do this new task, you'd be like, yeah, it would be just more easier. And like this, you are able as well to embrace new situations in your life as well, whenever they come up, and you just do it. All right. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, take care. Bye-bye.